Bante ni hao tong xiu men hao wo shi hao yong wo shi san sui zhu zai Australia. Hello everyone. Today I'll be giving a sharing and reflection on the passage of students' mindset. And I believe this passage means we need to strive to learn no matter how old we are, because a lot of egoistic and arrogant people out there think they know everything, but it takes basic common knowledge to know that is not true. We cannot know everything. No person on earth to ever exist has known everything, which is why we must strive to keep on learning no matter how old we are. Because yes, in our old ages we may be wise, but doesn't necessarily mean we have all the knowledge. No. And humans altogether don't even know all the knowledge of the universe, of the sea. There is so much out there that we do not know. So much fascinating and entrancing things that can just captivate a person. So we should not think we know everything. This is a very egoistic way of thinking. And whenever we gain knowledge, we need to debate and reflect internally. We need to maybe do research, maybe look some stuff up. Need to be 100% sure that what we're reading or what we're being taught is correct. This is a habit that everyone needs to try and get into. It's a habit I need to get on. I usually look at things, go, oh, that must be true, and then automatically go, yep, that's 100% true, so I'm going to spread that to everyone else. And when I spread that to everyone else, I may be spreading false information, which is why we always need to check our information and get it from worthy, resources. And we also need to know that even though it's a professional study, there's another professional study that disagrees, and there could be 5 agreeing with you and 6 disagreeing. So what's really correct knowledge? That means we don't know, so we need to be truly careful. That's something I definitely need to focus on, because I definitely need to reflect on the things I'm learning to make sure it is true. And we need to be careful about what we are teaching other people, because even if we're teaching the right thing, they could think in a different view. For example, if we are left-wing and we are teaching a right-wing, left-wing ideology, then how the heck's that going to go? So we need to observe the people and make sure that the things we are teaching are not upsetting. And if they are upsetting them, then they need to reach out for consent. And we have had some workshops in my school recently about consent, which have been pretty not good, to be honest, but consent is a basic form of respect and politeness. And it's like building a skyscraper. If you have a skyscraper, how the heck are we going to have a skyscraper if it doesn't have foundations? So we need strong foundations made from the right materials to make sure it holds itself up. For example, all the biggest buildings in the world, like the Empire State Building, have really good, architecturally good structures and foundations. And then this building must also benefit people. This building must be not necessarily a mall with things everywhere to please people. It could be maybe a giant hospital, a giant police force. It could be a giant university. Who knows? And our buildings cannot collapse due to our own errors or the builder's errors. If it collapses due to an earthquake or a tsunami, that is okay. But the best thing possible is if it is designed to not break in all these situations. And if we translate this to a human, the foundations are our teachings from our parents and our mentors, which is why we need to make sure we have a good mentor like Bante, and they can help build our foundations, and we can build our own foundations. And once we've built these foundations, then we can go through life finding things that help people. We can be that hospital or that university So a doctor or a teacher, we can't be a mole because then we're a people pleaser. If we're a people pleaser, then there's a very good chance we are not happy on the inside. And the people pleaser use soft teaching, not hard teaching. They only use soft teaching, which only creates a spoiled child. And we cannot collapse due to giving up and letting go. This, of course, is wrong. But if something in life hits us, for example, who knows, maybe a famine in your area or a tsunami that wipes out everything, of course it'll be a bit harder to get up. It might break down our building, our home, so we can still build ourselves up. But the best thing possible is, of course, if we do not fall down at all. Bante, I hope you are safe, well, and happy. Please remember to stay strong. Please remember to stay safe. And please remember to stay healthy. I hope all the Tong shows are safe, well, and happy, and that everyone has a great day. Sisya Bante, Sisya Tong Show, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.